So we're talking tonight about a Cleveland family that's demanding answers after a fatal confrontation between law enforcement and a man they say was turning his life around.
Yeah, just 2 days after deputies shot and killed Ronda Martin in a Staples parking lot, his loved ones sat down with 3 News to share their perspective. Peter Fleischer digs into Martin's complicated past, while his family explains how their lives have changed over the last 48 hours.
As video and information trickled out of this crime scene in front of a Cleveland Staples on the afternoon of April 16th, tragic details made their way to Ronda Martin before she says officers could tell her themselves.
Social media had it before the detectives ever came here to talk to me. So I knew he was gone, and I was getting calls stating, how it happened.
According to law enforcement, a combined task force between the U.S. Department of Homeland Security and the Medina County Sheriff's Office were conducting a narcotics investigation. They encountered Martin in the parking lot.
They encountered a suspect who produced a knife, prompting 2 officers to discharge their service weapons.
They could have disarmed him well before 15 bullets. Tasers. I felt like that was excessive.
Martin's family will admit he wasn't perfect. A lengthy criminal background reflects mistakes he made throughout the years, some 50 offenses, some related to drugs and weapons. But they say he had made major changes since being released from prison a few years ago.
He's very loved and very respected by his peers and by his children and by his family. So it's just it's a huge loss for us as a family.
The Cleveland Division of Police will be the agency leading the investigation into the officer-involved shooting. Authorities spoke about the incident, but provided little details.
People think this is a regular occurrence, and it's not, thankfully. And thankfully, our officers and deputies were safe. That's very critical to us, for sure. No one ever wants to be put in this position.
While they wait for more news, the Martins struggle to accept the way the man they knew has been portrayed.
When you're going to be around him, you're going to always have a good time, and he just always just had the hugest smile, he could light up a room with his smile.
It's hard. It's hard because you want better for your child, but not standing by his side or having his back, well, that's not an option.
Peter Fleischer, 3 News.
Now, the 2 officers involved in this incident have been placed on administrative leave pending Cleveland's investigation. And coming up on 3 News at 5, Peter reveals conversations the Martin family has had with law enforcement, shedding some light on what may have happened that afternoon.